shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Interesting. For fuck's sake. Why does CD Projekt Red always make the allied characters move slower than Geralt?
So where do we start?
Like,
Let's
unless
see
you
if all the
started
battles are
walking,
present.
right? Like,
Here's the
I don't want to
inventory
walk
ledger.
everywhere, dude. This one? No, no.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
It's pretty funny how he knows exactly the like what year it is. So here. Yep.
Ervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Thank you. Est.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Got Pomino over here.
No, that's not it.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Where the fuck? Oh. There's more upstairs apparently. Wasn't even aware. Alright. So, either... There we go. No.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close.
Close, but not quite the right year.
There we go.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Okay.
Full.
Full?
Full.
Full?
This one's full too. Full.
All of them are full. Oh, no. Just one left.
This one's full too.
What?
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real?
Yeah.
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Alright. Let's taste your fancy wine. Okay, so I went for a bit of a break
Full
and then
they
I came
are.
back and the game
The
crashed, so...
question is, are
Yay?
they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Okay. So we have to find... Oh,
Barrel
got the
taps.
barrel tap, yeah. And... Oh, hammer. There it is. Okay, so I have to go back upstairs if I can find the bloody... Now, there we go. And now we're
Got the
opening them.
taps.
Wonderful.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Ready.
Step aside.
Oh, there you go. Seeing as I don't know what it tastes like, which is probably a good idea that she tastes them.
So,
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Okay, I don't know how, if I take the thing out, if it's still going to work. Oh, no. I got more, apparently. How many of these tap things do I have? That's strange.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Yes, let's do that.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth
See,
and
look
you
how
might
similar she
yet
looks to
keep
Triss Marigold.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg
Really,
you to
dude?
forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not
Naturally.
enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
True.
I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall,
Really?
black
How the hell do you
and
expect to do business with
spoke
someone
a foreign
you don't
lilt.
even know?
He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out?
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
How'd you deliver the wine?
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Not really. We could probably...
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
yeah,
Your
we
Grace,
could probably set
I
them up.
beg your forgiveness.
Probably what they're going to do.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to
Yep,
catch
told
the
ya.
wine thieves. Centurion Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay, let's go now then. I'm
See
ready.
no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Fort Astra ruins a few hours later. Would have thought there'd be a bit more time between those two notes, but apparently not. Horsey,
Relax.
calm down.
Now we wait.
That's a cool image. Oh. Hey, mate. Oh, they're all bandits, apparently. Yeah, they're bandits. Yay!
Our favorite vintner.
Hello, mate. How's it going? Nice tattoos you got there.
It's not him.
You really think so, mate? It's not him. I wonder who this guy is. This witchery looking fella. Okay. Blood mod's not working. Oh yeah, there it is. Whoa. Wrong way, but oh well. Ooh. Whoa! Shit! Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to use Igni next to those exploding barrels, but oh well. Shh. We'll fix it. We'll do it this time. Oh yeah, I moved The Witcher 3 to my SSD as well because getting really sick of those fucking like 30-second load times. All this shit. Thank you. And hiya! Really? Instant death? Again? I don't believe I'm actually that close to it, to be honest. Okay, so it didn't explode that time. Note to self. When I'm using Igni, stand the fuck away from those barrels. Whoa. Fuck off. Whoa. For real, dude. Thank you. Probably should kill all these bandit blokes first. Okay, stand over here. Boom! Aha! Wah! No, still not dead. There we go. Wah! Okay, switch to odd. And yeah! I actually like that attack. It's kind of cool. Go! Why do they glow for? I don't understand. Ooh, yes! Ah! Hiya! I couldn't do the takedown. Horsey, calm down. Fucking follow me, follow me. Nah. Holy shit. Yes, I got it all. I didn't know what I got, but I got it.
Just
Yes.
me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
No shit.
at your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Did you capture the main
Witcher.
guy?
A moment. I was wrong about you.
Thank you. Had no reason to trust me. We did what we came to do. That's what matters. No, this one.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men.
Thank you.
At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it.
Cheers, mate.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She's here? Might have known she'd come.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf.
Hello.
You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner
Cool.
of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
Okay, Mistress Miragold, look alike. Did the main guy, like, die, or what?
Do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it.
Oh, God.
Wait.
You-
He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Yes, I can do that. Great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
There we go. Right into the trap. Where were these barrels going?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Not in the slightest. Who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian.
Who
That
would
is what
have a
they call him.
candle tattooed
I've
onto
never
their
seen him,
arm?
but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Alright, well, you're still dead. Sorry, mate.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there.
Trial? Really?
Captain, we ride to town.
I don't think he'll make it
Gather
if you
your
pull
men
that
and
arrow
seek
out.
the
He's dead,
Cintrian.
mate. He
Someone
dead.
else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go to town.
Mad. 19 points
He's late.
available.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this
That
Cintrian appears to be
booty.
no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under
wonder
my
if we can
guardsman's noses.
Seduce this
We only
woman.
learned of it through a fortunate
I
coincidence.
wonder.
And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be
Geralt's, like,
exceptionally
falling
confident
asleep.
to blackmail such a monster.
He slipped up, and we'll use that. Centurion could actually be a middleman. Yeah, that'll do.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Centurion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Well, at this rate, even if they did find the Centurion, they probably won't find the names of the blackmail bloke anyway, because up to this point, nobody
Captain,
knows
why
who
so
hired
long?
people and
We
shit.
expected you hours ago.
Or they use like code names.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man.
And you know this how?
Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
The fuck? Not the first time.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look
Where
like?
the fuck did you find out this
Her
information,
description
mate?
was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A
Cecilia,
chambermaid
isn't that the
claimed
one that-
Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian
dandelion
gentleman
like?
tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Mandragora? What's that?
The Mandragora. What's that?
A club. An affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique. Consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Okay. Need to nab the Centurion?
Gotta nab the Centurion. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the
No,
establishment.
I'm going in
Not
alone.
a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question.
Yep.
If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We?
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Ooh.
Where's
there we
the event
go.
gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt,
All right,
you
I
must
don't
don
care. Can we go
appropriate
now?
Attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
So I must change my shit so I can go to this stupid party. Well, fuck. Humiliating Geralt again.
Rat the Cintrian.
Wine is sacred. Complete. Man from Sintra. Right. Right. Gonna loot around a little bit. There's probably fuck all here, but... silverware? Would that sell for a lot? I don't know. Let's find out.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Cool story, bro. Alright. Let's fucking leave.